Quick show of hands. How many of y'all wanted to be a bus driver when y'all was a kid? Oh, I'm the only one? I'm the only one? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Anyway, so it's one of many things I wanted to be when I was a kid. And it's one of quite a few things my mama talked me out of. But it was probably better that she did talk me out of it and try to talk me into designing the buses, knowing that I was good at art versus driving the buses, because then you mess around and you be disgruntled being a bus driver, especially being in DC, and they probably would have put me on the same side of the city where I grew up. And next thing you know, I'm cussing out little kids that's like 11, 12 years old. And it's like, but I didn't do anything to you. I didn't make your life the way it is. So I didn't want to be that. So I was like, okay, maybe I might want to lean on this side of the game. But the whole point is this song that I'm about to perform called the Lincoln and Lincoln Job Fair. This is a song basically about embracing who you are, embracing your path, no matter what anybody says or tries to guide you towards, because people mean well, and that's cool. But at the same time, you know who you are, you know what you're meant to do. And despite what people may try to put on you, what they might envision for you, they don't have to live your life. You have to live your life. So you have to know what it is that you're gifted and talented at. So that's what this song is about. Hope y'all vibe out to it. Let's go. Bless my mama's heart, trying to caution Howard Carter's and all the stake is forsaken. My skull and bones patient at patents, waiting for platings. The painting, the slaving, trying to hook 'em with minutia. The payments are greater when you're pushing up between your soul, Nina. We young, gifted, blackening, but masculine. Out of time, shoes barely mastered it. But scan every magazine and front page passes they ever handed him. Irony, everybody's drawing up the plans for him. Sans him, talent. Blessings, selections in abundance, love buses, designers the direction of the funding, all published. Ponder with respect about the wazoo, with exclamated points, but he's not your average Yahoo. Problem with having these massive imagineers, BAMM's call sneeze, hacking my path with pathogens. So when they get exacting the facts of what passion is, supporters like food in a bomb shelter, they ration it, drop, package him, chill. Do this, do that, whole time they really saying screw this, pursue that, but I ain't going through that. Cause if I do that, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like who that? Saying I should do that, do this, telling me forget about it, move past the music. But when I try to lose it, man, it's useless. I'm already rich. You can have back your 2 cents. Maybe it's the Jones in my bones. I ain't talking brown sugar. I mean chalk number 2s hang around boogers. Mama's disposition, admired it so much became the heart of me. Before the 40 million times teachers not for me, probably would make me hate my favorite color forever. Critiquing people's thoughts, making papers dumb endeavors, over testing the greatest of culprits and killing dreams. Gotta catch more Z's than boarding at Silver Spring. Well, how about the law? Got a poli-sci degree, and how about the knot? Quarters double dip, people talking slime to me, needing to bathe the holy waters of the Nazareth. I leave it to Kevin Lomax to play the advocate. 2 words don't go together. Joe and depression, but possible with hopeless objections, motion suppressions. Besides, there's a reason why lawyers always demand more. 2 cents is nothing but Sally Manacking at you go. Front me, go front me, I thought so. Do this, do that, whole time they really saying screw this, pursue that, but I ain't going through that. Cause if I do that, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like who that? Saying I should do that, do this, telling me forget about it, move past the music. But when I try to lose it, man, it's useless. I'm already rich, you can have it back. Politics could have been to move something and being the megaphone for the voices, empowering the powerless with choices. But even with my leadership anointed, can I avoid it? To go from street appointed to the points of disappointment. I seen the fine line between favor and favors, bargaining at tables in the chambers full of imaginary players. Politicking is nothing but classy pimping, wanting pieces of me, but I am not Ashley Simpson. Rare essence for sure, pure music. The handsome looking carcass, it's always coming back like boomerangs I took from Marcus. The difference is love brought me back in time. And when it comes to keys, I don't shy away from hammer time. But when I tell them my destiny's always been an artist, my pictures get met with a no like a kindergarten. Side eyeing me, sighing like who you trying to be? Exhausted from their muffling, who died and made you mind the key? Whole time I'm flattered by their gestures. But zealot turned professors when I done my 4 years worth of lectures. Endeavor switch appears fig trees instead of cheering the big dreams. Could rather call him Phil Jackson for the pyramid scheme. So unless we talking beats, save your breath. Couldn't knock my hustle with a ram from the ATF. Call it being defensive sensitive, or maybe getting frank. But 2 cents is better off from fountains, wishing wells and Jay's piggy bank. Even he's got a 20 tucked away, feel me? Do this, do that, whole time really saying screw this, pursue that, but I ain't going through that. Cause if I do that, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like who that? Saying I should do that, do this, telling me forget about it, move past the music. But when I try to lose it, man, it's useless. I'm already rich, so you can have back your 2 cents. Yeah, so I know I fudged a couple of them words in there, but you know, this is live, direct. Just gotta let it flow anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Please make sure that y'all get that new single, The Lincoln and Lincoln Job Fair, available everywhere, specifically at my website, BAMMLLC.net, and my Bandcamp page, ajthrowback.bandcamp.com. Make sure that y'all follow me on social media, on Facebook and Twitter. It's AJ Throwback. On Instagram, TikTok, it is a.j.throwback. I hope y'all vibe out with that song right there and enjoy it as much as I enjoy making it. So till next time, I'm gonna see y'all. Peace out.